Hola amigos, hola amigas, Dorian here from Hooverlux. Welcome, bienvenido, croeso, assalamu alaikum, welcome to my channel. Yakshimash and howdy all, I hope you're all okay. So today I am finally getting around to do my compressor unboxing. Now I've had this sitting in here for a couple of weeks, but I had other things that I was doing, other projects with other vacuums. And also I wanted to do this, which you can see behind me, so you are opposite from where I normally stand to do my Kirby wall. So let's have a quick look around. I know that Just a Vacuum Fan asked if I could just sort of like do a quick video of around the studio, so that's what I'm going to do now that I finished painting. I haven't quite finished, but I finished enough so that it does look better and you can see what I've been up to. So on this side of the wall where the unit used to stand, that has now been removed and cleaned and painted. I put a lovely strong shelf up with lovely strong brackets because it has to hold up a lot of weight. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Kirby's at the top, and then we have a number of them refurbished and unrefurbished here at the bottom. So we'll start with the latest one, which is the Avalier. So that stands there. Next to it then we got the Centria 2, the Centria 1, the G2000, no, that's the G6 I think, yeah, that's the G6. Then we got the G5. Now somebody asked me about the G5, so I can't remember his name without looking back, but yeah, that's the G5. That's all been refurbed and done. I just need to do a demo video on that for you. Then we got the G4. Then moving down to the refurbished ones, then we've got the G3, the Heritage 84, and the Classic. Then I've got another G4 which will be refurbed and sold. I've got 2 of these ones which are the Tradition, so I've got 2 of them, both to be refurbed, one to be refurbed and sold, so I'll be doing 2 of them. And then on this side we've got the limited edition G, the Ultimate G, which is the Diamond Edition, and then I've also got this Ultimate G as well, which is just the standard one, so they need to be refurbed as well and kept, but they need to be done. Moving along here, we've got other vacuums that need refurbing as well, as you can see. And then in front I haven't finished tidying up the bench, but I have the vacuums there that need to be finished refurbing there. All the Dysons, the wall is now painted all the way along, so that's all done. So the Dysons, again, like the Kirby wall, goes from the DC01s. These are the 04s, 07s. I still got to do a video on that green one. And then we got the other ones over there. And then I still got the old ones. There's my 2 pneumatics. And the rest of the bench, which is a bit of a mess. So yeah, so I've got a lot to be going on with for now. But what I wanted to do, because I need to do this Dyson, so I wanted a compressor so that I could completely clean out the Dyson bins, especially on the pink DC07. That's a bit manky. The cyclones on that really need blasting out, and also that DC01, I think, could do with the cyclones being blasted as well. So we're getting there. Very, very good. So what we're going to do now is just crack on with the unboxing of the compressor. So I have never owned or used a compressor before, so this is a first time for me. I did order some extra parts for it that did come in the post. First of all, I ordered some airline. I got 10 meters of airline rubber hose, so that will come in very handy for it. I've got 2 guns. I've got one here which is just a dust blasting gun, and then I got another one here. This is one that I put on my wish list and it arrived today, so I was very happy. Again, I have no idea who sent it, but thank you very much, because this with a longer nozzle will come in very, very handy. So I got 2 guns. And then this I ordered were a number of extension or sort of like attachments for it, different sizes, so I can use different tools on it in the future. So I wanted some extra bits to go with it, so that came as well. So I'll just pop the bags out the way, and of course we're accompanied by Zach and Millie. Are you going to help Daddy? You're going to help Daddy? So this wasn't as expensive as I thought. It was around 80 odd quid for the compressor, and it's a really nice one. It's got a tank and everything on it. It's a Cobra air compressor, BMO 13-8A Cobra air compressor, industrial quality level, stable and efficient performance. 240 volts, 2.5 HP, 2,850 R/stroke minute, 8 bar, 9.6 CFM, and a 24 litre tank. So I think that's big enough for me, but I wanted something that was on wheels. I didn't want to have to lug it around. It's easier, it's on wheels. Now I think it comes complete. So let's remove the polystyrene packaging in pieces. And I'm going to have to lift the compressor out of the box. Ugh. And move out, some of the oil is leaked on it. Ugh. Take out the instructions. Some oil leaked on these bags, so I'm going to pop it there. I can't see any oil there. Okay, so here we go. Ugh. This is the it's oil from this that is leaked. Ugh. Okay, I'll leave that there for now. Well, at least it isn't the machine that's leaked. Oil. I have absolutely no idea how to use this at all. There is some oil that's leaked on it here. So I'm going to get a cloth and wipe it over. And I'm going to take a look at the instructions. There's 2 manuals. They look the same to me, but I will read both of them. Cobra air compressors. Operation manual. Yeah, these are the same. Anyway, they put 2 in. Right, so let me get this wiped over and have a look at the instructions, and I'll see you then. So the first thing I have to do is to put the wheels on, which are these here. So let's put that on. Alright, well that took a while, but I managed to get the wheels on and the rubber stopper. So it's blooming heavy, I'll tell you that. So, the start and stop pressure switch. Before running your new machine, please pull out the shipping plug. Insert oil plug, ruler in accessories bag. What ruler? Is this it? Oh yeah, this is it. this easy to come out, do they? What the hell is this? Right, okay, hang on a second, let's read more. Right, so this is where the oil goes. There's the valve on top. Once you've filled it with oil, you put this on it, like that, and there's a little window there for you to see how much oil has gone into it. So I'm going to pour the oil in because there is nothing showing in the window. Just trying to take the cap off. I'm just pouring it in. I can see it down the bottom. Okay. Excellent, so that's that in. Just going to wipe off any drips. This is a complete novice's how to set up. I've looked at some videos. Right. Put this stopper in. Is a regulator valve there. This is the plug. Right, okay, hang on. Okay, so what I have done, I've got these adapters here. So I put one of the adapters on here nice and tight, and then what you do is you push it in and it clicks on, and then to release it you pull back this, you push it in, and then to release it pull that back, and then the pipe comes out. I've got the pipe in there, and then this end then is for the trigger guns, and then that fits in this end, again nice and tight, and then I can use this then to release the pressure. So I think we are all set up. The only thing I can't see is what this is for. It doesn't fit in anywhere, and I can't see it anywhere on the instructions. Let me have another read. It's the air filter. So I'm just going to screw that on. If I undo this screw here, yeah, I can see that's the air filter. Right, okay. So that's something to keep an eye on. With the oil level, pressure level. Right. So that is the air filter on. Nice and tight. I've got the valves here. This is to release air out of the system, to release air out of the tank. this is the regulator for the amount of pressure. So we've got it on. Well, that just keeps going and going and going. Right, okay. Let me just do it up. So I guess if I do it up tight, there's no air coming through. Until I do that. That seems to be the wrong way around. I don't know. Anyway, so we've got it all together. Let's get it plugged in. Okay, so I've got it all ready to plug it in. Let's go. So there seems to be air leaking. I'm going to release the pressure out. But there's air leaking out of there, so I need to tighten that up. If I can get the right spanner. Now that's the big release. To release all the pressure from the tank. See, I thought there would have been like rubber seals with these. Why is it doing that? But there's definitely no rubber seals that came with this. And this is in tight. I'll try a different one just to see. Okay, that's in tight. There is still air leaking from that. Let's try this one. We'll increase the So there's air leaking from there. So I'm wondering if there should be little rings on it. I'm just releasing all the pressure out of it. Right. So we've got the compressor up and running. What I need to do now is to find out about all this malarkey. So that's the one that I like, is this one, so I can get into the valves, but I can't work out how this works. Because this end doesn't fit on that. That. No. Right, okay. Right, okay, so that is now not leaking air so much. The compressor is controlled by pressure switch when normal working. It can be stopped automatically as pressure increasing to the maximum and restart as pressure decreasing to the minimum. The rate pressure has been adjusted when produced. Don't change it carelessly. As soon as motor switched off, the compressed air in the discharge pipe should be released through the release valve under the switch. Right. So it should. So I don't know if it does have an automatic switch off. I don't want to push it to its limit. I did think these had an automatic switch on them for the pressure. I don't know, maybe this one doesn't, I do not know. But anyway, that will clean out my Dysons and other dirty vacuums. So this is basically just the unboxing and quick look at it. You will see me using it more in other videos, especially when it comes to cleaning out the motors and things like that. This is going to be really handy to do that. So yes, this is definitely something that's going to get used. I will look into this a little bit more. This is literally just an unboxing of it and a first look. I know people who are familiar with these, so they can give me some lessons on it as well, and I'll go back on YouTube and do some more videos on it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to release the pressure out of it now while it is... Actually, you can do it by this trigger. Ooh. You can release all the air out in one go. Or that way slower. So there we go, that is all the air released out of it. So I'm going to clean up my bits and put them all away. At least I've got it all working now with the hose and the gun that I have here. And it's all set up, plenty of oil, and I know it works fine. Sorry if it wasn't very interesting, but I just wanted to put this together so I can get using it, because I got, as you know, as I've said 100 times, I've got a lot of vacuums that need a good compressing out of dust. So it will come in very handy. So there we go, there's me lounging on my beanbag in front of the Kirby wall. So thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe for more videos. Lots of vacs, lots of gadgets, lots of things coming up. So I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye y'all.